They see through people who yell about border security but block immigration reform every single time it's on the table. And they see through those who scream about accountability while covering for a president who tried to overturn an election. The audience roared, half in shock, half in delight. The moderator raised his hands pleading for order, but it was clear the debate had taken on a life of its own. Kash Patel, you keep bringing up the election because you've got nothing else. The country is worse off now, plain and simple. Oh. And if defending truth makes me the villain in your script, so be it. But at least I'm not selling illusions to the American people. Jasmine Crockett, no, Kash. You're selling delusions. There's a difference. The crowd went wild. Crockett's line cut like a blade. She leaned forward, eyes locked on Patel, daring him to respond. Kash Patel, if you want to talk about delusions, let's talk about the fantasy that government can solve every problem. You throw money at everything and then act surprised when nothing changes. People want results, Jasmine, not speeches. Jasmine Crockett, results? Like what? Record deficits, crumbling infrastructure, and a healthcare system that bankrupts families. Kash, your idea of results is a photo op and a slogan. My idea of results is passing laws that actually help people pay their bills, send their kids to school safely, and go to a doctor without going broke. Audience members shouted approval, clapping so hard the cameras shook. The moderator tried again to intervene, but Patel was already leaning in. Kash Patel, you can dress it up however you want, but the bottom line is this. Your policies weaken America. They weaken us economically, they weaken us militarily, and they weaken us culturally. We used to be a proud nation. Now we're stuck in endless identity politics and victimhood narratives. Jasmine Crockett, proud nation. Kash, a proud nation doesn't ignore its flaws. It faces them head on. Proud nation doesn't silence voices. It amplifies them. And a proud nation doesn't let fearmongers pit neighbor against neighbor. What you call identity politics is really just people demanding to be treated with dignity. If that makes you uncomfortable, maybe it's not the country that's weakened, it's your argument. The audience stood to its feet, some clapping, some shouting, the energy electrifying. Patel's jaw tightened as he tried to reclaim control. Kash Patel, you've perfected the art of the performance, Jasmine, but leadership isn't about winning applause, it's about making tough choices. And frankly, your side has failed to make them. Jasmine Crockett, no, Kash. Leadership is about telling the truth, even when it's hard. It's about standing up for people who don't have the money or power to sit in rooms like this. And it's about refusing to let lies take root just because they're convenient. You talk about tough choices. Well, here's one, choosing democracy over authoritarianism. I know where I stand. Do you? The studio went silent for a moment, the weight of her words hanging in the air. Then came an eruption of cheers that shook the set. Crockett had landed the savage comeback that would replay across headlines, social media feeds, and late-night talk shows. Kash Patel sat back, his rehearsed smirk faltering as the audience reaction thundered through the studio. The moderator, finally regaining some control, tried to wrap up, but the damage was done. The debate wasn't just another clash of ideas, it was a defining moment. A confrontation that revealed not just political differences, but two fundamentally opposing visions of America. And on this night, Jasmine Crockett's voice had carried the room.